The officer hadn't expected this family to be so cold-hearted. Even though they were family, they didn't seem to matter as much as the games on the computer. Although he had his suspicions, he ultimately lacked concrete evidence. He could only collect a DNA sample from the wealthy businessman and leave for the time being. Soon, the DNA match results came back. The strand of hair found in Lisa's empty apartment was confirmed to belong to Anna, and Anna was indeed missing. Meanwhile, the officers staking out Lisa's house made a major discovery. They accidentally found Lisa's diary under the table. The diary not only contained all of Lisa's account usernames and passwords, but also had her ID card tucked inside. When the police arrived and saw the contents of the diary, they instantly understood. This was how Anna had been able to perfectly impersonate Lisa and log into her accounts. The main reason she watched shows and played games was because a new episode of a Korean drama aired every Thursday night. At that time, Anna would really crave beer and fried chicken. It was part of her ritual for watching the show. Not only that, but the female officer also discovered that the last page of the diary had been completely torn out, leaving clear ink marks on the following page. If they could reconstruct the text on that page, they might just find the key clue to Anna's disappearance. Immediately, the police deployed a police dog, using the face mask with the fingerprint as a scent source to track Anna's whereabouts. But the dog suddenly lost its trail deep in the woods, and at the edge of the woods lay a bottomless pond. Could Anna's body have been dumped in the pond? Just as everyone was growing concerned, the officers conducting perimeter searches made a new discovery. On a dirt road not far from the pond, the police found a clear set of SUV tire tracks. Moreover, the police had seen this exact type of tire track at Anna's home. The police returned to the wealthy couple's residence. Although the width and wear patterns of the SUV tires did not match those at the scene, the female officer detected a fatal flaw in the couple's story by observing their micro-expressions. The wealthy businessman maintained a calm facade throughout, but his eyes kept darting around nervously. His wife, standing beside him, was deathly pale, her panic plain for all to see. Faced with the police's questioning, the couple only repeated that they had already asked a friend to help find their daughter. Between the lines, they were clearly trying to get the police to drop the investigation. Just then, the wealthy businessman's phone suddenly rang. He glanced at the screen, then casually hung up. He claimed it was a nuisance call, but the caller was persistent. The call came back immediately after he hung up. Under the watchful eyes of the police officers, the wealthy man had no choice but to steel himself and answer the call. Although the call lasted only a dozen or so seconds, the female officer noticed something amiss in the wealthy man's expression, not to mention that his wife, standing nearby, had been feigning composure the entire time. The female officer decided to call him out directly.
你的表情告诉我，刚刚的电话是绑匪打来的，而且这不是他们打给你的第一个电话，他们一定告诉你不要报警，但可能他们早就知道警方已经介入了。以我们的经验判断，绑架超过3天，才刚刚开始索要赎金的绑匪，目的一般不光是为了钱。
No one could have imagined that the delivery rider who didn't even trust the police would never give up his reverence for a stranger's life, even as the whole world